If you bored, then stop complaining. Tap into Slightlee daily. Pods and blogs and playlists. Everyday entertainment. Slightly to the daily. Slight to the lead to the. If you bored, then stop complaining. Tap into Slightlee daily. Pods and blogs and playlists. Everyday entertainment. Slightly to the daily. Slight to the lead to the daily.
Hey people, welcome back to the Slightly Daily Podcast. This is episode number 61. As you can see, it's something different. It's something new. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Slightlee Daily. I have a guest with me remotely. I've been following this man for about a year on Instagram. We've been DMing and stuff. He's really dope. He's a really dope artist. Before I want you to introduce yourself, I just want to say this. We've been trying to get this thing back and forth, DMing and stuff. And then like this week, I was like, you know what? Fuck that. I was like, no, I'm going to do it. We're just gonna you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we had to.
So, yeah, bro, go ahead and just introduce yourself to really me. This is our first time speaking and just to everyone. So, who are you, man? Where are you from?
Shit, I'm Blvck Cheeto. People call me Blvck Cheeto. I'm from Houston, Texas. And yeah, man, I make music and I try to be an artist. That's really it.
Okay. So Houston, you were born there? Like, do you live there now? Or...
Yeah. I live there now. Born and raised in
Okay,
Houston,
cool.
Texas. Yeah.
Houston, Texas. I have a friend who was on here. He's from I'm from Murfreesboro, Tennessee, which is near Nashville.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's near Nashville, and he was from my city and he moved out near Dallas, but he's back now.
Okay.
But so as far as like Texas connection, that's about as far as it goes.
Yeah,
I've never been
4 hours away. It's like 4 hours away from Houston.
Oh yeah, I know Texas is huge anyway.
Bro, fucking huge, man. It's unbelievable, bro.
Hell yeah. Tennessee's long. If you look at it on a map, it touches
like,
a whole lot of states. Yeah, it's like a rectangle almost.
Yeah.
You ever been out here down south, like out this way, southeast?
No, I don't think so. Probably only no, I don't think so. Probably
really?
I've been like Missouri. That's not really by Tennessee.
It kind of is. It touches a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
Near Memphis.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm like smack dab in the middle of Tennessee. Like
really?
Literally right in the middle. I was born here.
Okay. That's what's
yeah,
up.
man.
I know Nashville is a big like music city, so
Nashville is Music City, man. That's what they call it. So just to kind of give you a little bit of a background, I make music too. I've made music before for like the last few years, and then I started just so you know, just to kind of give you like a background. I started Slightly Daily, the brand, initially as a blog, which you remember it was before the podcast. So just to kind of because I went to college, MTSU. It's a university here in where I live in Murfreesboro.
Mm-hmm.
And I got my degree from there in journalism, and I wanted to do sports journalism. I love sports, who doesn't? But there's no money in it. There's no work in it. So for now, I'm kind of just working my job and doing this on the side to kind of create my own lane in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I totally feel that.
But yeah, this was the first question I wanted to ask you. Do you remember how we connected to each other on Instagram?
It was through DM, right?
No, dude. You commented on one of my posts and you were like, I'll Venmo you $50 if you follow me on Apple Music or some shit like that. And do you remember that?
I remember that now.
I don't know. You were probably just spamming people or like.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do. But I do remember that now. I do remember that.
So I did it. I was like, oh shit. Because this is when I first started like that page at the Slightly Daily page, like the Instagram page. Yeah. And I was like, oh shit, someone interacted. I was like, who is this? And I clicked on it and I found you on Apple Music. I followed you and like screenshotted it and DM'd you. And I was like, where's my $50? And like you left me on red.
Ah, shit. Yeah, I probably was just spamming. I'm like,
yeah. And then actually I listened. What this kind of goes, what I'm getting at is like I saw your page, I saw your Apple Music, and I started to listen to it. I was like, I kind of like this. I was like, this is kind of good. I heard like that, what was that like Spanish song you had on there?
Selena.
Selena. I heard that. I was
Yeah.
like, okay. And then like I clicked something else. I was like, okay, this is like some rap shit. Like I like it.
Yeah.
And then yeah, dude, I posted that article about you, like that
That was
one.
that was dope, by the way. Like I
Thank
never
you, bro.
that shit really like that like meant a lot to me. I don't know. I didn't really tell you that. We never talked before, but
Yeah,
that was
cool.
like I was like, damn, bro, like that was dope.
Yeah, because I thought you were really dope, and the universe, connected us in this weird, strange way, and
Right.
yeah, that was the first question I wanted to ask you if you remember that, because that was hilarious.
Yeah, that is crazy, man. That's
Also, shoot, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that article at that time, it was like the biggest article I had. I guess all your followers and shit like flocked to it because at that time it had like 30 views on my, so like my blog tells you how many like clicks it gets, and it had 30 views, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, I don't need, you know what I'm saying? Which I mean, now that's still a lot now for a blog post, but like, yeah, that's like the second or third most viewed blog post. So I appreciate you for that.
I put that shit on my story. I just remember I put it on my story. I was like,
Yeah.
hey, y'all gotta go read what he said. Cause I was reading, I'm like, damn, this shit is like, he's like diving in. Like,
yeah, man.
Talking like just the way you word it, the style, like just who I am. I was like, all right, man, I fuck with that.
No,
so.
for real. I really, cause like, look, I personally, I'm like a rap fan. I love rap music. I see like hip hop as like an art form, and like
For sure, yeah.
And it's changing. It's
evolving.
Yeah, exactly. But also you gotta like, if you're gonna get into hip hop in 2020, man, you gotta like go back and kind of listen.
Research.
You gotta do your research, and I like that you actually rap like on that the intro to your album.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Yeah, like you were like, hold on, let me take the auto tune off. Let me pick up the pad and pen. Yeah, Black Boy Dreams. And you were like, let me rap. And then you were like, all right, let me get into this cool shit after that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because I know I'm a firm believer, like, because I mean, when I started rapping, I started writing rhymes probably when I was like 7th grade. Just on something like, I love Lil Wayne, like, just found out about Drake. And I put this on my mama. I'm the first person to ever find out about Drake.
Okay.
Ever. I promise.
Okay.
I was listening to like Room for Improvement, Jersey.
Comeback season,
like all that shit.
That's impressive, man.
Right. So like when I was writing my rhymes, like you said, hip hop evolves. I was like, I'm from the era where like you gotta spit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where that comes from. So
so how old are you now, if you don't mind me asking?
24.
24. Me too, man. Cool.
Oh,
so we're the same age. 90. What month were you born?
February 7th.
You're like 2 months older than me. 3 months. I was born in April.
Oh, okay, sure.
So, yeah. That's cool, man. So 24, Houston, Texas, Blvck Cheeto. What's give me like the background of that name?
Man.
The rap name. Is there really one?
Well, for a while, man, I was like, my real name's Aaron. I was just going by Aaron.
Okay.
And I had a couple rap names like Alexander the Great, but I was like, that shit's weak. And I was like maybe A-Track. I'm like, man, that's just weak too.
Okay.
So I want to say it was my junior year of college, and I eat hot Cheetos religiously.
Okay. I love hot Cheetos too, man. I got some in my pantry right now.
Yeah, bro. I be smacking them bitches. And so like, I guess it just kind of, I don't know what. I was like, fuck, I'm putting out my first like project mixtape. I was like, I gotta make a name. And I don't know. I think it just clicked. I was like, I eat Cheetos. I'm Blvck Cheeto. Then I was like, let me flip the A to a V.
Okay.
On some cool shit. I was like, fuck it.
Okay.
And that's how it came.
So approximately how long ago did you start actually recording? You said you started writing in 7th grade. So so let's say 12 years old, 12, 13. When did you start actually picking up a mic and recording?
I would say probably I was recording like in high school and stuff, but it was like I wasn't really recording with a mic. I was just like spitting on my iPhone and kind of
shit.
But I would say probably my sophomore year of college. So probably like 2014, 2015 is when I started like I got into GarageBand, Logic, using DAWs, get the mic, and I kind of like just taught myself how to do it all.
Hell yeah. That's about when I first started experimenting too. I was probably 19 or 20, probably probably like 19.
Yeah.
So where did you go to college? Because I've been trying to. Oh, hold on, just a second. I've been trying to piece it together, like from Instagram in a non-creepy way, but like that show you did said like Westland or something.
Yeah. So
Where
I
is
went
that?
I went to Dakota Wesleyan University, and it's in
Okay.
South Dakota.
South Dakota. Okay,
Yeah,
that's what I googled, and I was like, okay, Texas, because you told me you were from Texas, and I was like, okay, Texas, South Dakota. I was like, all right, okay. So
yeah,
what the fuck, South
right,
Dakota? That's a
right.
random. That's random, man. Tell me
Random
about
as
that.
fuck. I'm actually out here right now, actually.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, it's I got a basketball scholarship there, but I
Oh,
had
dope.
my brother went there too when I was a sophomore. He's 2 years older than me.
Okay.
So I was like, like it all just kind of linked up in a random ass universal way, bro. Like I can't explain it, but I ended up in South Dakota.
I got it. What is South Dakota like, man? I'm from Tennessee. I'm from the South. So you are too, though. I mean, you're from Texas, so you know. I don't know if you can tell. I don't have a heavy accent, but it kind of comes out.
I can hear it. I can hear it
a little bit. Like you know, I'm from the South, but so South Dakota. Like, what? Tell me about that.
Man, I don't even know. South Dakota, bro. South Dakota is just. I mean, it really ain't shit to do out here, like compared to like being from Houston. But I mean, it's a lot of drinking, a lot of cattle, corn farms. I don't even know, but
so
they fuck with music though.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was also gonna say is the show clip footage. How many shows have you done? That was lit, by the way.
Appreciate it. I probably done at least like I want to say 12, maybe 12.
Oh, all in South Dakota, or have you done any in Texas?
I've done one in Texas. No, I've done two. I think I've done 2 or 3 in Texas, but I did them in like Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Nebraska.
Oh, nice.
Iowa, like the Midwest.
Oh,
basically.
okay, that's cool. Give me, tell me a cool story about how like you got linked up with that kind of like how you got linked up with those shows. Like, how did that happen?
Oh, well, I'll say it started for me like at first before I started performing out here, because I was dropping music out here and people was fucking with it. So I was like, damn, like, fuck. And it just kind of got just more lit than I thought it would get. But I started DJing on when I wasn't like hooping and shit on the weekends. I would DJ at these certain bars and stuff, and I just started meeting people and I just started linking together. And now it was like, oh, you want to perform here? I was like,
sure. Shit. Let's go back to the basketball thing. What's the school called exactly?
Dakota Wesleyan University.
Dakota Wesleyan. What is that, like D3 or?
Yeah, no, it's D2.
D2. Okay. Yeah. So did you end up graduating?
Yeah, I redshirted my freshman year, so I graduated in 5 years. So it was last year.
Hey, that's cool, man. That's really cool. What was your major?
Business finance.
Business finance. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
What are you doing for work on the side besides music?
Really, I'm back in Houston, just working in the studio and.
Oh, nice.
Really
really?
Audio engineer for other people, and.
That's dope.
Yeah,
so you're making a living off of that.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's cool,
bro.
Man.
That's amazing. That's really cool.
I see some wild shit in there, man. It's dope.
That's awesome. So you got like a studio that you call your job.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Your workplace. Wow, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
It's not really like work, just like.
Well, when I say work, I mean like.
No, yeah, I know what you mean.
I mean like you're making a living. I mean.
Yeah.
That's really dope. I want to do that with this one day, hopefully.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, you gotta. It's crazy that we have a very similar kind of story, sort of. We have a similar background. We're both the same age, and we have college degrees. And like, so my major was journalism, and I minored in business communication and leadership studies. So basically, business. Yep. So I look at all this stuff from a business perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to keep working for the man my whole life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm a firm believer of that too, man. Hell no.
I will say this. Where I'm from, it's really weird here. Like, I live about 30 minutes from Nashville, like not far.
Mm-hmm.
The city I'm in, it's kind of a big city. There's like 100,000 people. There's a university here. It's
Okay.
Conference USA. Like, it's a
Yeah.
big school.
Yeah.
But dude, people here they have like that small town mentality,
Mindset. Yeah, bro.
you know?
That's how it is
So
in South Dakota too.
it's kind of, at times, man, I'll put out like a whole shit ton of content in like the same week, and then just crickets. And I'm like, dude, I know, because when I see you in person, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
When I see you in person, they're like, hey, dude, you do the podcast, right? I'm like, yeah, I do, man. I was
Mhm.
like, don't you follow me? Like, why didn't you like it, or like,
Yeah, bro.
why are people? It's so, what do you think that is in like 2020? Like, people were so antisocial, kind of.
I think it's just like, as far as people, like you said, like, we're creators, we create. So I think, like, for me sometimes, because I feel the same way. Like, I was doing somewhere, I was like, fuck it, like, I'm gonna put out a single every Friday,
Yeah,
and it was like banger, banger, banger,
flooding
and
it.
it was just crickets. I just felt like it was crickets. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn. But then I see somebody, and they're like, hey, bro, when you gonna drop another song? I'm like,
What you mean?
I done dropped a song every Friday
Yeah.
for like a month. But I guess it really just comes from people. I just think people don't know how to show love sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like,
it's really simple though. If you really think about it, you don't even have to, like, I don't know. I mean, because kind of what I'm doing with the blog is just that, almost. Because I'm putting on, like, yeah, I might write an article about Kanye West or Lil Wayne, but for the most part, it's people I know, artists I know, or people I've met from Instagram.
yeah,
Like you, or like, I'll be like, oh, and mainly independent, because I know what it's like to be an artist who's doing it,
trying to just grind this shit out.
yeah, and I want to like show people that, hey man, someone's watching you, someone's looking, hey, I'm over here. I know you don't know me, but I'm over here. I see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what's so you've got that one full project, right?
Which one?
What's the one how many projects do you have on Apple Music currently?
I want to say 3.
3?
I've
So
got Cheeto Fever, Black Boy Dreams, and
okay.
I dropped one in February called Never Say Never.
Okay, right. So let's go back to Cheeto Fever, because that's the first one on here, 2018.
Yes,
11
sir.
tracks. Tell me, all right, so it says Up Higher Entertainment. Who is that? That's you?
Boy. Yes,
okay,
sir.
Cool. All right, so let's go back to Cheeto Fever, the project, 2018. What was that recording process like? Where did you record it at? You know what I'm saying? Kind of take me back there. Go through it real quick.
So 2018, I'm pretty sure I recorded all of Cheeto Fever in my room.
Hell yeah.
Had a mic set up, everything, and I would like just come after practice or whatever, and I had time, just try to make, it was my first like official project.
Dope.
And I was just like, man, I want to put something out that's like an embodiment of kind of who I am, and start like a movement of just my sound. And so I came up with Cheeto Fever. Well, it comes from like Jungle Fever. And I was like,
I see the play.
Yeah, so I was like, let me throw this shit together. And actually, this is I got a chain. I got the album
dope.
cover on it.
Oh, yeah. Dope. That's really dope. How did you get that made?
Went back to Houston, hit on my boy Johnny Dang. I don't know if you know who Johnny Dang is. Yeah.
That's dope.
I mean, he's not my boy. I know.
Well, no, I know you. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. But he did that?
Yeah, for sure. I got it made.
That's a whole rap song right there.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
If you haven't done that already, bro, that's a whole rap song.
Yeah.
Okay. That's hard. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you this. Does the V in black is that like any kind of significance, or were you just trying to look cool? Does the V, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to like be like, yo, come up with creative. Like, I'm asking you because I want to know, because I'm curious.
Well, the V started from like, it was an A, but I was like, fuck,
Right.
I don't want it to just say black. I kind of want it to be something different.
Okay.
And a lot of times when I was little, I would like, my name's Aaron, so I have 2 A's in my name.
Okay.
So I would just flip. I don't know. I just have a thing with just like turning shit upside down and flipping in different ways. And so I was
Okay.
like, let me turn the A into a V. And then that's just how it happened.
Okay, cool.
It's nothing
All right.
really like special. Nothing.
I got you. I was just wanting to ask because it looks cool. I know what you're saying because the V kind of looks like an uppercase A upside
Right.
down. I know what
Yeah.
you're saying. Because actually, all right, I know that my name on here says Brennan Timberlake because that's like Brennan is my first name, but I go by Austin. So I definitely I've wrote A's my whole life, so I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, because I wanted it to be an A, but I wanted to take like the fucking what's that thing in the middle of the A?
The
where it's like,
little line. I know what you're saying.
yeah.
Okay.
But there's no character for that, so I was like, well, let me just make it a V.
Okay, so let's get into Black Boy Dreams, which actually I have it downloaded, bro. I promise. You're in my library. I think yeah, Never Say Never is too. I think I have them all downloaded. But yeah, so Black Boy Dreams, they both say 2018. So what's the gap between that? You know what I'm saying?
Cheeto Fever and Black Boy Dreams?
Yeah, was this just like Black Boy, or was this like Cheeto Fever? All right, finished. Let's start Black Boy Dreams.
Okay, so I had dropped Cheeto Fever, I want to say, well, my birthday's in February, so I have just like this weird obsession of like dropping projects in February. And so Cheeto Fever came out in February, and then like people were fucking with it so heavy. I was like, damn, like,
oh yeah.
It was like,
how so? Like, tell me like a cool story. Like, what was like the first moment you were like, whoa, people are listening?
The first moment was probably like where I would go to like another school because they got like South Dakota State out here, University of South Dakota.
Okay.
And I would go out there and like Cheeto Fever, the probably the most popular songs when they're like I Can't Fuck With You and whatever.
Is Tesla on there? No.
Tesla was on the first original project I dropped, but I just like took it off and dropped it as a single.
Okay, I got you.
But I was going to
Tesla Tint.
Yeah, Tesla Tint's on Black Boy Dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was going to these other schools and I'm like, hold on, people sending me videos, these people turning up to the song. I'm like, bro, I don't even drop no lyrics on my shit yet. Like,
yeah.
How they knowing this? And then I was like, oh yeah, it blew up when I was like going out and people like, oh shit, are you Blvck Cheeto? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's really cool. That's gotta be a reassuring feeling. And honestly, I've felt it, but not that much. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I've definitely felt that a ton because like the 4 or 5 years ago, whenever I dropped my first mixtape, which it was really just me on GarageBand doing remixes to songs, just rapping straight through. That's
how I was those too.
And I was just really just trying to learn how, like, just get comfortable with rapping on mic and, you know, all that type of shit. Mm-hmm. But dude, when I dropped that and looking at it now, it's garbage compared to like the last stuff I dropped. Yeah. But like when I dropped that, my Twitter was like 10 plus. Like really? I was, like it felt great.
It's a great feeling, bro. It's a great feeling.
But also you got to kind of take into, you got to like reel back sometimes and be like, okay, don't be like don't worship the numbers so much because you know your worth. You know what I'm saying? That song with 1,000 plays might be or whatever. That song with the most plays might be the most garbage song to you personally as an artist. Right. You know? Yeah. And that one with like 5, you'd be like, dude, this is the best song I've ever heard in my life. You know?
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly, man.
So before we get into so the same thing with Black Boy Dreams, all recorded in your room, solo dolo.
Black Boy. So I dropped Cheeto Fever in February, and then Black Boy Dreams dropped in. I went back home to Houston for the summer, and then I worked on it all in Houston. I was like, because I got one of my best friends, white dude, his name Ennis. He's like a straight rap fan / critic, but he don't like nothing. If it's not rap, he don't like it. Like, you got to be rapping. So he was like, Cheeto, bro, Aaron, make some rap shit. Like, just rap. So I'm fuck. I'm like, all right. So that's where that kind of album, Black Boy Dreams, where I'm just like,
It was
I'm just straight,
bars.
yeah, I'm just straight rapping.
Okay. As far as like producers and beats, where are you getting those from?
But just most of them is like homies I've met or just
Okay.
people I met online. They be like that I've known for a while. They be like, throw
Mm.
me a beat or do this, do that,
Hard.
and then we like grow together.
Dude, that is super, super, super admirable
Mm.
because, like I said, all right, the first time I recorded music was straight YouTube beats.
Yeah.
I can't stand that now. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude,
Yeah.
there's so many producers out here who just have hard drives full of unused beats. You
Yeah.
know, use
Yeah.
them or find a producer and grow together.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
I have a friend which I think would be really dope. I'm glad I remember this because I wanted to bring this up to you because I have a couple of really dope producer friends and I'm trying to connect the dots and
Yeah.
we'll talk about it later. But yeah, man, just that's really admirable that you're using like people's beats that you've come in contact with,
Right. Yeah.
because yeah, like I said, there's so many producers out here who are just in their bedroom making 5 beats a day.
Right.
And
And they looking for people to just get on them. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
and you might find someone like that and you might they might send you a beat pack and it might be garbage, but at least you can link up with them and be like, no, let's make a beat together, like, yo, let's work
Right.
together and grow,
Yeah.
So
Definitely. I feel that.
who are some, I guess we'll get into this first, who are some music people who inspire your sound as Blvck Cheeto, the rap hip hop artist?
I would say who inspired my sound. I would say I'm a huge. I know he crazy, but I'm a huge Kanye West
Kanye's my
fanatic.
favorite artist, bro. Nope,
Yeah, bro.
don't play with me, man.
I know that's a sensitive
Uh,
word because people be on him, but
Hey,
Kanye,
but you can separate the art from the artist.
right? True. Yeah.
If you just look at Kanye West as his discography,
Unbelievable.
unbelievable. Okay,
But
so Kanye West.
I would say Lil Wayne is just as far as like rap bars, just like sound.
Hell
And then
yeah.
I would say, of course, Drake. Drake is a big one. And then a lot of it is like music I listened to growing up. Like my mom used to. I didn't really listen to rap when I was a kid because my mom was like, stop playing Lil Wayne. Blah, blah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I listened to like a lot of Michael Jackson, a lot of like Mary J. Blige.
Oh, she's dope. Be Without You is one of my favorite songs, bro.
Fire.
It's so good.
fire song.
Dude, I'll play that. I'm the guy whenever there's a function, I'm on the aux. I'm on the Bluetooth. Bro, I promise you drop Be Without You at a party. It sounds
Tough.
crazy, bro.
Tough.
It sounds crazy, but people will be like, "Oh my god!" It'll be like in the back of their mind. They'll be like, "Oh my god, I remember this song." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I do.
I'm just saying, man. That's one of those hidden ones. I keep that in the back pocket.
To Be Without You, I gotta remember that.
You
Because
gotta
I listen to it, but that's not like something I play at a party just because.
Oh, dude, it sounds crazy, man. It sounds crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
A lot of like just old school R&B, like Brian McKnight,
Okay.
Mary J. Blige, Tank, a lot of gospel music, I would say.
Mm.
But
Did you grow up in like a church setting?
Yeah, heavily.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, I listen to a lot of like Kurt Franklin, Yolanda Adams, like they all played a part in kind of my sound. As far as melody wise, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I grew up listening to a lot of Christian rap when I was younger. Yeah, I did. I don't think about it. It's one of those things where it was like, oh, that was a thing I used to do. But
yeah,
because I know, so we're the same age. So you remember what it was like to have iPods and iTunes accounts. So I was sharing an iTunes account with my cousin, and his dad made us have like
Christian rap.
That was all he really wanted us to have on there. But like we would sneak some T.I. in there and some Lil Wayne, like
yeah, that's back in the LimeWire days.
That too.
Yeah.
Oh
bro.
man. Yeah, dude. Kids today, you can just pull up YouTube and
Right.
no, you don't get it. We were back then. We were out
Grinding.
here downloading, getting the album covers.
Right. That shit. Yeah, man. We came a long way.
Hell yeah. Isn't that crazy though? So I'm from Tennessee and you're from Texas, but you know, we share that thing just because of our age.
That's the power of the internet, I believe. As far as
Mhm.
like for our generation, bro, it's so many people like us that can be like so similar because of how we grew up or how like we grew with technology.
Dude, we did. Cause don't get me wrong, some of my first memories are playing on the Game Boy or my PS2. Technology,
Yeah,
but I remember when the internet was a baby. And
baby.
and I remember getting on that big ass desktop computer that was slow as shit and you know
Yeah,
playing RuneScape and like and like fucking I don't know, just I remember YouTube before it turned into what it is today.
yeah, man. I remember when YouTube had like first came out. I'm like, what is this?
Mm-hmm.
And it was so different. Like YouTube was a scary place back then. There were
It
some
really was.
creepy ass videos
Hell yeah.
on the internet. But yeah, man, it's crazy.
So Never Say Never 2020.
Yes,
When
sir.
did you drop that? What month?
February.
February again? Okay, cool. Hey, hey bro. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, man.
I can say this. Never Say Never, I can really tell a growth. And it felt more like an album. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It
Yeah.
felt more complete. Cause like, all right, we were talking about Kanye. You hear a graduation song and it's like, oh, that was on graduation, right? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You hear like
Yeah.
a late registration or a college dropout song, you'll be like, wait, was that late registration or college dropout? Because you know those were kind of like the same album, you know, in a way.
Yeah, as far as sound. Yeah.
So and Never Say Never sticks out. Those songs from there, those are more like sonically cohesive. Does that make sense?
Right. Yeah. That's something when I was making the album, I was like, it took me so long to make, but it didn't take it that long to make, but it was like something that was like my main focus. It was like, where do I really want to take my sound? Because I know who I am as an artist and I know what I kind of sound like. And I was like, what's kind of next as far as how far I'm going to branch off sonically, which
Hell
is
yeah.
songs like Blood on My Adidas or like even the last song Under God, which is like just different.
Also, let's go back to this. So Cheeto Fever, the album cover. What's the story of this?
So me and my one of my teammates, we were just bored as fuck in South Dakota one day, and we went to class, woke up in the morning, went to class, came back, and we were just walking around our campus, and I was like, we just take some pictures.
Just snap me up. Okay.
Yeah, so we were just taking pictures of each other, and then he took that one of me, and I was like, damn, I really like it. And then I'm cold. Like I went to my minor is graphic design, so I'm like really.
Bro, I might have to hit you up for. I'm gonna make a new logo, 2021.
Okay.
Yeah, I might have to hit you up. We'll talk about that. But
yeah, definitely.
So yeah, tell me about that.
So I was just editing it and fucking with it, and then I came up with that, and I was like, "Yep, that's like the album cover."
Hell yeah. What? Also, okay, so Black Boy Dreams, it's like a collage.
Yeah.
You did that one as well?
Yeah, I did that one. I just like took a bunch of pictures of me and kind of like collaged them.
Is that all you in the every picture is a picture of you, right? Okay, cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I see it's got you graduating, playing
Yeah.
ball. What position were you?
Point guard.
Did you play a lot? Like were you
Yeah, I played a good amount.
Were you a stud in high school?
I was okay. I mean,
you were good enough to play in college. I mean,
right, yeah.
Like,
right,
did you stand out like in high school?
Yeah, I was good. I mean, I don't really know. That was so long ago, but I think I was okay. Like, I mean,
yeah, I played baseball in high school. I wasn't that good, but I was on the team until I played all 4 years in high school, but I didn't play in college. But so I definitely know what it's like because I played football, baseball, basketball, and I played soccer when I was younger. Like I played all those sports year
Yeah.
round until like middle school when like you kind of have to pick one sport. At least that's
Yeah.
kind of like how it is here.
Yeah.
Hey, Tennessee, I will tell you this, man. Tennessee has had some good athletes come out of Tennessee.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Try to think. I mean, there's like a few. I mean, you have Memphis, so
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Memphis has a whole lot of basketball players, and then
Mhm.
like in the MLB, we got like David Price and Mookie Betts. They
Oh,
both,
I know
yeah,
this from there. Oh
yeah.
wow.
Actually, David Price is from my city, Murfreesboro, and Mookie Betts. Have you heard of him? He's like,
Yeah. No, he's a
okay,
beast.
yeah, he's from Nashville.
Oh, I didn't know
So
that.
like I actually played against. Well, I played against his school. I didn't play against him
Okay.
when I was in high school. So
Okay.
yeah, bro, my city, Tennessee, we got some. We're definitely serious about sports here,
Yeah.
like
I
for
feel you.
real. Like so I don't know how they do classifications in Texas. I know Texas is huge, but
Yeah.
Tennessee goes. So in football, they have 6A. That's like the
Yeah.
highest. We
Mhm.
have 5 6A schools in Murfreesboro, just
Oh
my
wow.
city. Like,
Oh wow.
so like there's
Yeah. It's
it's
competitive.
it's really competitive here. Yeah.
Yeah. That's same in Texas. I think it's changed now since I've been out of high school,
Mm.
but I want to say it was 5A, but they got 6A now, but it was 5A, and then there's just a fuck ton of schools there.
So
Like
you're
I played
actually
against people like I don't know if
go ahead,
what's
go
up?
ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I was saying in high school I played basketball against like Justice Winslow,
Oh shit.
Kelly Oubre, uh,
Damn.
the Harrison twins,
Oh, the ones that went to Kentucky?
Kentucky. Yeah,
What?
they were so fucking nice.
So all those people are from Texas?
Yep, and
Oh, okay.
Rasheed Suleiman. He went to Duke,
Suleiman. I've heard okay.
but yeah.
So like you played these wow, man. I
Mhm.
there's a couple guys in high school you wouldn't know because it was baseball, but there was 2 pitchers who we played against
Mhm.
that are actually in the MLB now, which
Oh
is
wow.
it's such a like a trippy thing. Like,
Yeah, it
the
is.
David Price thing, like he's like what, 8 years older than us. So it was kind
Yeah.
of like, oh, like, he's almost like a myth. But like actually seeing the guy in his high school jersey, like throwing against my team and then literally
Yeah.
watching him pitch for the St. Louis Cardinals is like,
It's
it's
like,
like,
yeah,
whoa.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
So you're actually from Houston, like
Yep.
actual Houston? Wow.
Yep.
Okay. I've heard, now this is from at least what I've read and watched on YouTube. I've heard Houston is like one of the most diverse cities in
Yeah,
the
it is.
country.
It is.
Like as
Yeah.
far as like black people, white
White
people,
people,
Mexicans, all that.
Czechs, Latino, Asian. You got
Yeah.
everybody got
Yeah.
that motherfucker.
What was that like just growing up there? I mean, what was
It,
Houston like as far as diversity? I mean,
it was cool, man. It's just like there's so much because there's so much different people. There's so much culture in the city, so it's like
yeah.
really, it's just like I don't know. It's just like so diverse and like you just it's just so much to do, so much culture, so much people that are like from a different background. So it's like it's kind of like everybody's kind of just melted into the city and
Yeah.
just cool with each other. But
That's what America is supposed to be like. It's what, America is supposed to be like the melting pot,
right, yeah,
supposed to be, but I mean, we have our moments where it's not.
we definitely do.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Dude, also I DM'd you or I posted on my story about this one time, bro. I just want to give you a round of applause, bro. You have been killing it. You put out a new snippet every day almost
Oh yeah,
for how many 5 months? I don't even know, man.
yeah.
That is
I started March.
I
I
think
started like right around quarantine,
bro.
like March 10th.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's oh my God. Like that isn't because like, dude, I think I put out content a lot.
Mhm.
Dude, I don't know if you know this or notice this, but dude, you inspire the shit out of me to like fucking grind because like, dude, that is so impressive.
I appreciate
For
that,
real.
because it's definitely it's hard, but I mean, it's what it takes. Like I just be working like constantly,
Yeah.
just like, but I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, dude, that's really like I don't even I'm just gonna say what, 80 snippets, something
Yeah.
like that.
something like that. Yeah.
So are those all unreleased songs?
Unreleased,
All of them.
all of them. Most of them. Some
Okay.
I put some out. Maybe like 7 of them were like I
Okay.
put out, but
But you did like a visualizer for it and
yeah,
made it
yeah,
like an Instagrammable.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
cool.
yeah,
That's really cool. Like I mean that shit.
yeah. I
Cause
appreciate it.
that's really inspiring for me. Cause I mean, I have a ton of friends who obviously I have guests and stuff on my podcast, but like
Yep.
I don't have anyone who's kind of like challenging me, who's kind of like, all
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
hey, look what I did. And I'm like, oh shit, let me get back in here and do this. Look what
yeah,
I
yeah,
did,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And and it's not going unnoticed from all the way over here across the country, bro. Like I see it for real.
I really appreciate that, bro.
Um,
Because
yeah.
it means a lot.
So with that being said, do you have like album coming soon? Or I mean, you got 80. Definitely don't rush it, but
Yeah,
I gotta ask as an
yeah,
interviewer. I gotta ask.
for sure. But I don't know when. I don't have a date, but I want to drop. I got a deluxe
Okay.
to Never Say Never, but
Okay.
I have, like you said, I got so many songs, bro. It's like,
Hell yeah.
but like the thing with me is whenever I work on an album, I go into these phases where like the album's really never finished. Like Never Say Never is out, but like as far as like that mood that I get in when I create these projects, sometimes I'm like I can't exit out. So I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, another one, another one, another one, another one.
Yeah.
But hopefully
I mean,
the deluxe is coming soon.
okay, cool. That's really. I just want. I'm sure you probably already had this realization in your head, but from just my opinion, I feel like you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you're actually following your destiny as an
Oh,
artist.
yeah, yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Because I have plenty of homies who rap.
Mm-hmm.
I have plenty of homies who rap and make music. I don't have a whole lot of people who I can name. There's a couple people in my head who I'm like, okay, you're really doing it. Like you're applying it
Yeah.
to something creative. Like you're actually like recording it, or you're not even just music, like
Mm-hmm.
oh, let's get into this. I have a friend who makes clothes and he's always like posting new designs and stuff. What's up with your clothing thing?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Merch. I don't know what you want to call it, but so tell me about that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a Well, at first I was making like Blvck Cheeto merch, and I've kind of wanted to.
I wanted one of those, but you said you were sold out. I was gonna buy
Yeah,
one.
yeah, man. I didn't make a lot of them, but I had
Yeah.
show up here. They move quick, but
Hey, that's dope. That's dope.
yeah, I'm trying to make my own like fashion streetwear brand or
Okay.
whatever. But I mean, just it's tough, man. Like I'm one man. I like
Dog.
recording,
Trust me,
making
bro.
the clothes, mastering, mixing.
Dude, you're preaching to the choir, my
Yeah.
guy. I don't know if you noticed, but I do.
No, yeah, I see.
I-
I see from the podcast, man. You be on it.
I do a lot. I do the podcast. I shot a music video for my friend.
Mm-hmm.
I've been getting back into producing and stuff, making beats and that kind of stuff. I mean, I can't not do nothing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
So, look, bro, I definitely feel you. But I just wanted to ask about the clothes. I'm not a fashion guru at all.
Nah, yeah.
And I have friends who are. The friend I was telling you about, he's like, that's his thing. Like
Yeah.
his brand is Arcane Arcadia. I've had him on the podcast.
I think I've seen them.
Yeah, they do it's streetwear, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
But they also get off on a little tangent, but they have like a collective too, and they like put out like a project. There's like 3 or 4 of them that make music, and it's like they did an Arcane Arcadia Volume 1 album to go along with the clothes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's smart. That's dope.
Yeah. So what, theoretically, I know you probably don't have any prints yet. What is your clothing brand called? Do you have like a name or like a rough draft?
Yeah, so it's called Vision, but it's spelled like how you would. It's spelled Vizhen, like how you would pronounce it.
Okay.
but it's
Okay.
like Vision squared, but it's got a not squared, but cubed with a 3 on it.
Okay.
And I came up with the idea just like as far as like I don't know, it's something I came up with in college just about having like whenever you're trying to do what you want to do or pursue in life, you got to have a certain vision, and the vision
Okay.
that you have to really manifest it and bring it to life in this three-dimensional world we live in. It's
Mm.
cubed, so
I like that.
3 V's. That's why I got like the 3 V's on it and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Are you wanting to do just t-shirts or pants, flip-flops, like
I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna
all of
try.
it? Socks, all
Yeah.
that. Okay.
At least like t-shirts, sweats, socks, hats,
Hell yeah.
all that
Dude,
shit.
I will I also want to do some clothes and stuff just
Mhm.
for the Slightly Daily brand, but like you said, I mean it's a lot.
Yeah, I feel you,
It's a
bro.
lot. I mean, it's an investment too. I mean, I could go on some website right now and slap my logo on a white Gildan and I mean,
Yeah.
I could slap my logo on a white Gildan, spend $300 and get what, like 50 t-shirts
Yep.
and maybe break even on a shirt that I kind of didn't put any effort on,
Exactly. Yeah.
so
Mhm.
I'm kind of holding off. I have these stickers right now that I bought like a fat ass bundle of stickers, and
Mhm.
I've been giving them to my guests and stuff, and
Okay, that's what's up.
like mailing them out to just people who aren't here and stuff. But
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd like to mail you some if you're okay with that. We can talk
Yeah.
about
You
that
gotta get.
later. But I
Yeah.
mean,
Definitely.
they're just regular square stickers. But for now, because I mean, we both went to school for business, and marketing is a huge part of business, and advertising is a huge
Huge.
part of business. So to physically hand someone my logo
Mhm.
enters like it's psychological. It
It
all
really is.
is.
Yeah. It really
To
is.
physically hand somebody my logo and for them to hold it and look at it and like put it in their pocket or their laptop or computer,
Mhm.
it it's gonna make it stick more.
Right.
And that's kind of
Right.
like that's all that's an important part of business.
Right. Yeah.
You
For
know,
sure. Yeah. For sure.
it kind of brings me to this point too. It kind of makes me think, uh, so like today in music, you remember how we used to hand out CDs? It's, like it's
Yeah.
not,
It's the same way.
it's kind of almost, it's harder
Yeah.
to be an artist in today because you're not handing people CDs or
Yeah.
cassette tapes anymore. You're just throwing links
Right.
in
Yeah, exactly.
DMs.
And the way, like, at least like back in the day when you had that hard copy CD, like it just adds to the experience. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
even when you got to put it in your car, just that,
Yeah.
like, then the first time you hear the song, you're like,
Like,
it really
okay.
adds to it all. But yeah,
Hell
for sure.
yeah.
And for sure, it's definitely harder to be an artist, I would say.
It is, but hey, don't get discouraged because I know you'll probably reach seasons where you're like, dude, what the fuck? But honestly, I mean, you're doing the music shit as a job, man. So I mean,
Yeah.
definitely like, don't take that shit for like granted, and don't bro, realize where you are because there's so many people who would love that shit,
For real. Yeah. Yeah.
because like,
Sure.
and like you're doing this shit, and like you're it's I don't know if you have Twitter, but your Instagram, I mean, you got 3,000 followers and you're getting good engagement. So
Yep.
that's what it looks like, at least, man. And
Yeah. Yeah.
just keep doing shows. When was the last time you did a show? I know it COVID and stuff, but
Yeah. It's been a while since COVID.
did you
It's
do one this year?
2020. No, I did one 2019, probably
Mm,
like November, December, and then
okay.
COVID happened, and then
Yeah.
yeah,
Shit's weird, but I will say this one good thing about being indoors is lock in,
right. Yeah, you gotta
lock in.
work.
How was coronavirus affected you? Has it what's it like on that side of the world? Because
Um,
honestly here, you know how people are in the South.
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, from at least you see from Instagram, people in the
yeah.
South, man, they're stuck in their ways.
They are, man. I tell you, but it hasn't been like as far as from my experience, it hasn't been too bad. But I like in
Yeah.
Houston, the numbers were going crazy for a while,
Hell yeah.
but
I saw Texas was bad. My friend from Texas, he's from Carrollton, which is near Dallas, like I said. But I don't know if you're familiar with Carrollton.
No, I think I've heard of it before.
I know Dallas is so freaking big too.
Yeah, it's big too.
But he just moved back like not even 3 months ago, and he said when he came back, and like we were talking about COVID, and he was like, "Dude, it's crazy down there." He was like,
"It really is, bro."
He was like, "The cases are skyrocketing."
Yeah, man.
I mean, it was getting kind of crazy in Nashville for a while. But I mean, it's starting to get a little better. I think it is. I think we're starting to finally see some positivity.
Yeah.
Hopefully, at least, but it's not doomsday like it was in March when everyone was, oh my gosh,
out, man,
bro! I don't know what grocery stores y'all have, but the grocery store here, bro, people were ransacking grocery stores.
Same.
Dude.
Yeah, it was
like there was nothing. Crazy. There was no meat at all.
Bro. No toilet paper, no nothing. No hand sanitizer. Like people just freaking out. I'm like, damn,
dude.
I remember when I walked in, like right when COVID was just starting, like the week where there was like we locking everything down.
Yeah.
I went inside one of the grocery stores, bro. I have never seen that many people in my life. Like just panic mode. Like.
I'm like, insane.
Damn. Yeah, man, it was crazy.
So, shit, man. I guess we're on the tail end of this thing, bro. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Any other topics you want to talk about? Anything you want to plug before we get off here? I'd like to do this again other time, man.
Hell yeah, I'm glad we finally got to do it, man. I know, like you said earlier, it's been like, you free? I'm like, yeah, kinda. No, I mean, yeah. Are you free? But
yeah.
But what's something I want to ask you? I don't really have a question, but man, like on the same end, keep doing what you're doing, bro. Like for sure. Yeah. Like just keep pushing, because I know how hard it gets. It's like as far as being a creator or artist, like it gets to that point where it's like, fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
But just keep doing what you're doing, because people don't really fuck with you until everybody fucks with you.
Which is such a...
It's so stupid.
It's so true, though, man.
It is.
What... They don't start fucking with you until everyone fucks with you or you die.
Facts.
That sounds so morbid, but like, I mean,
that's just how it is, bro. It's terrible.
So, Blvck Cheeto, this is you're the first. I did a podcast. I was a guest on someone's podcast, via Zoom. They didn't use the video though, which I'm gonna figure it out. But which I've been recording. But you're the first Slightly Daily podcast guest via Zoom. I appreciate you coming on, bro. And yeah, like we were saying about us finally linking up, dude. Something hit me this week, and I was like, "Fuck that! No, we're doing it." I was like, "I don't care." I was like, "I don't care if I have to stay up all night." And he's like, "Yeah, 2 a.m. is good with me." I'll be like, "Fuck it, I'll stay up." You know.
Yeah.
Shit, Blvck Cheeto, episode 61.
Sure.
New music soon. No, I'm just playing. Don't rush it. Don't rush it.
Deluxe soon, maybe.
Deluxe soon, maybe. Oh, let me leave you with this. I gotta ask you one more question. Music videos. Do you have any out? Do you plan on doing any?
I have like 5 in the works, and I'm working on them. And I don't want to put them out till they're super ready.
Okay.
But yeah, they're really different. I got like 5 of them, but I really don't drop any music videos. People ask me that all the time, like, why you got a music video? I'm just like, it's got to be the one I want.
Okay, I feel that.
I got some in there.
I was gonna ask you that earlier, but I forgot. But yeah, bro, I got your phone number now, man. We'll dude, please keep in touch with me for real. I mean, I know we periodically DM, but like, shoot me a text, send me a song you're working on,
Oh, for sure, yeah.
I wanna link you up with one of my friends who makes beats too. I think it would be really dope because I know oh, I'm not gonna speak for you, but I know you'll use it. Does that make
Right.
sense? Like, I know you'll at least listen to it, or like, I'm not trying to speak
Yeah.
for you, but like, because a lot of people out here just they just like to talk, and you seem to walk the walk, man.
Yeah, man. That's people do just be talking. But yeah, I'll
Yeah,
do it. If you send it to me, I'll do it justice. I'll
I
go
got you, man.
crazy.
I'll yeah, bro. Take it easy. Have a safe weekend, man.
You too, bro.
It was nice meeting you sort of virtually, bro. Hey,
Yeah.
look, let's manifest this, bro. We'll meet one day, and dude, it's gonna be trippy as fuck, but you know,
Yeah, it is.
we'll meet one day, man. Take it easy out there, bro, and I appreciate you giving me an hour of your life.
Fuck yeah, bro. I appreciate this too, man. That was good to come on. So,
Hell yeah, man. Take it easy.
all right, yeah. See ya.
Peace.